It's finally here, the full analysis and breakdown on Zoe. This video is a collaboration of multiple people who helped with the scripts, voiceover, art, and research. So I want to thank everybody who helped with this video. Their names are on screen, and you can find their socials in the description. Two people I want to thank especially are Moonsick and Stuck Here. They helped with the research, and Stuck Here made some animations and logos for the channel. So I hope you all have a great day and enjoy.
I think it's terribly dangerous for an artist to fulfill other people's expectations. I think they generally produce their worst work when they do that.
It all began with what we have found to be Zoe's original channel, called Zoe the Gacha Queen. At first, it seemed like a fairly average channel. Her first video was just a simple introduction video, or so it seemed. Later on, though, it seemed very normal, with her making videos that are quite common in the gacha community, so-called gacha memes. Her channel soon turned political. In this switch, there were iconic videos such as Leave Us Alone Foreigners, #Trump is the best, and Stop the LGBTQ Community, Gacha Life. Her channel was soon taken down for disobeying YouTube's guidelines. In the search for what happened to the first channel, we had believed that it was altered multiple times, such as the channel's name being changed along with different content. But looking further into it, we found out that the channel that we thought had been altered was an account that would be known as The Good Zoe. This channel's name was Zoe the Gacha Queen. Today, Zoe has reaped quite a bit of attention. She had become a target of hatred, and only gained more attention after her videos started to be reposted on r/GachaLifeCringe. Her first channel was the root of all controversy, an insurgence of trolls and genuinely terrible people.
The suicide of a family member will always be hard for someone to go through. What may be even harder is knowing what, or in this case, who, caused that person to commit suicide. The sad reality is that approximately 40 million adults suffer from it every year, with 48,000 recorded suicides in 2018.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, but Zoe may have instigated a suicide. Or did she? I recently got in contact with Zoe, and she said that it was all a publicity stunt. It seems that it was all played out by Zoe and Anna. No wonder Anna's video disappeared. She did say that she bullied him, but she wasn't very direct, or maybe I didn't understand her. But I think some of this will be left for you to decide. Zoe seems to know Anna, and Anna was a person who was actually played by Zoe's friend. She posted more videos about it, and then she posted the suicide note. She said that the police had gotten involved and needed the suicide note, along with mentioning that she had broken English that was fairly similar to her friend's. And later, through DMs, the last thing she said, "My friend is Anna/Kai. Now, do I believe the past things she said about racism and homophobia were her actual thoughts? Yes, I think she did mean that. But do I think she's a troll? No. I have certain confirmation that she isn't. The first reason is that she kept on making new troll accounts whenever she was banned. I would say it's too much effort for a troll account. The second reason is how they started, with basic gacha videos, until she descended into a rabbit hole of hatred. And a third, her story checks out. Everything is believable and makes sense to me. There may be plot holes, but in the end, it all checks out. I'll end the segment off with some PMs between me and Zoe. Hi, so I've been quite struggling for information, and quite desperately needed some things to be cleared up for the current video.
Kai killed himself. Anna cried and made videos about him. She posted the suicide letter. Actually, the police needs the suicide letter for the proof. And her English is broken like my friend's English. I think my friend is Anna or Kai.
Wait, so did you bully him?
Yes.
Did you tell him it was for publicity, or was that a valid factor towards what happened?
Because I had anger and pain. I got body shamed too. In primary school, everyone called me Fatty Zoe. I wanted to hurt other. I don't want the only one that is sad. No.
So it was a valid factor of pushing your anger on someone else. So another thing I want to know is why the sudden change.
Oh, okay. Let me explain.
Did someone find out about what you did in real life, like a family member? Or was it a sudden thought? Oh, I got it.
First, it was really fun to hurt people. My best friend tried to stop me. She has depression. Not fake depression. I can send you her diagnosis. Because she knows how to be hurt by someone. I realized what I did. I felt sick after that.
Ah.
Because no one from my family knows that.
Alright, thanks. The last thing I want to know is how you've desired to change, really. Because you've become quite a hot topic on the gacha community as a symbol of hatred and cringe. Trolling. It's been a thing since the beginning of the modern internet. Yet it's become most prevalent in meme and gaming culture. But at a certain point, you start to see a blur between trolls and people who are corrupted. The easiest way to see the lines blur is 4chan, but that's not what this is about. If you're familiar with Gacha Life cringe, then you've probably seen videos with fairly strange titles. Things like Gay GLMV 13+, Gacha Life Sex Story, and other things along the lines of that. Many of the titles could fool a person, and they'd think it's satire. But you learn not to give the internet second chances.
Perhaps this was why everyone had directly noticed Zoe, a figure who is desperate for attention so much that they would try anything. If we take a look at the GachaTuber genre, then we will see that they're quite small. They'll only have a few hundred subscribers with the like of some hundred or less views per video. Zoe, on the other hand, became a titan, one who spread her thoughts that she herself knew were malicious.
Zoe, without a doubt, knew her ideals were malicious, and would bring her negative attention. She states she faked being a Trump supporter to get more negative reception. This would pretty much confirm what was just said. Her ideals, of course, would be changed. Zoe says she changed because of one of her friends. Her best friend had single-handedly made her change, and frankly, I believe it. Because at one point I was like her. I had blocked off and attacked anything I found different. I was tied up in my own mind. It was only because people had reflected themselves on me was I able to change. From being a closed-minded individual, one who only attacked the difference, only for themselves to find out that they were the problem. I would say that she's attempting to make a change, but that doesn't mean that she should be entirely pardoned from what she's done. They themselves need to try and change, to be redeemed by themselves and others. It wasn't my intention to attack them at all, and it shouldn't be your attention either. Zoe has made a mistake in trying to get attention, and I will guarantee this to you. Her consciousness will catch up to her. It's best to leave them alone, since there's no longer anything to attack, other than an illusion. Let it rest, though do not pardon them entirely of their past actions. If they so make an effort and redeem themselves in your eyes, then you may forgive them yourself. I, for one, I wouldn't pardon them completely, though I see their attempt. This final segment will include a conversation with Gacha Told and announcements about new projects and videos, including what I'm going to be doing in regards to Gacha.
Listen, man.
Hi, this was quite a video. It took quite a long time to make, and I'll be really glad. As in, my involvement for Gacha. I may be making another video. It could be considered a follow-up video, or whatever you want to call it, where we take a look at some other weirder Gacha and Roblox channels. Ones that delve into the same realm as Zoe. Another thing I might be doing is a video on Einstein, who has left on YouTube quite a while ago. But this video doesn't need to be any longer, and I just want to say goodbye, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.
You